Hello everybody, it's me Beth, and I wanted to do a quick video because Scott has updated. We are now at 42%, and he has also talked about the vents, which, according to him, are completely different and have different mechanics than the duct system. So let me first read off what he said about the vent versus duct thing. Note, the vent system, which exits through the vent on the wall, is a separate system from the duct system, which exits through the two hoses hanging down from the ceiling. Characters in one system have different mechanics than characters that appear in the other. These two systems rely on sensors only and have no cameras. The camera system is the third available system, which will monitor the hallways and other rooms. Basically meaning there's not going to be an incident where we're going to see Springtrap and the other mediocre melodies waiting in line to get into the vent in order to get to where they can go to jump scare you because Orville and Ned Bear accidentally tried to go in at the same time and are now stuck permanently in the vent or the duct. Or a case of Orville went in the wrong way and now you see an animatronic elephant in the duct and he's stuck there. And you get to spend 6 hours staring at the guy just being like, "Help me! Help me!" Which admittedly would be a funny gameplay mechanic. You're just kind of stuck trying to keep him quiet enough so you don't trip the music man. But that would be for another game or custom night. So let's go down to see who's going to be hanging out in the vent system. We have Springtrap. He climbs around in the vent system, making his way toward the vent opening embedded in the wall in front of you. Track him by watching the vent monitor. He moves silently, so don't bother listening for him. But when he is poised to attack, you will see his face looking back at you from the vent. Close the vent door on him to send him away. So similar to how he played out in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he goes in through the vents trying to attack you. The difference being is that you can't hear him. And you just have to stop him by slamming the door in his face. Being denied! I do think it is kind of funny considering how high up that vent is. So he's got to gracefully climb his way through, climb his way out, and then jump scare you. Or else it's just going to be smack. We get a face plant. Or maybe he figured out a way to spring load himself. So when he's in the vent ready to jump scare you, he just has to like click a few things and go boom right through the duct to land at you like Withered Foxy did in FNAF 2. Alright. So next person up we have Molten Freddy. He is the Freddy that you can salvage in Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator, which is a mouthful. And here's what he does. He also climbs in the vent system, but is much faster than the other animatronics when it comes to maneuvering his way towards you. You can track him on the vent monitor, and you can hear his laugh when poised to attack. Close the vent door on him to send him away. So, like Springtrap, he goes through the vents and probably has the whole spring thing going on for him in the vent. He's a lot faster, so there's that. Luckily, you can hear him, so you don't have to, like, wait till you see him. Like, when you have your tablet up, it's not like a jump back and, like, oh, he's there. You could just be like, nope, denied. And then send him on his way. And now we have a nard. He also climbs in the vent system, but unlike the other animatronics in the vents, he is difficult to track, appearing only briefly here and there when moving. He can't be seen in the vent opening, but gives himself away by making a squeaking sound before attacking. Close the vent door on him to send him away. Two things of interest to note. One, Ennard is referred to as a guy, which, if I gather from the sister location game, was the amalgamation of all the animatronics and was kind of led by Baby in order to scoop out Eggs Benedict in order to escape. So it's kind of interesting to see Ennard being male, but that's kind of a minor thing compared to the second one, which is the fact that instead of like maniacal laughter, you know, Torador music box melody, something spooky, you just hear a squeak toy noise. Everyone's got this creepy, scary motif, and then you got Helpy and Ennard, and they're just like, hey! You get air horns and squeaky toy noises. It's great. And also we have Phantom Mangle. Will appear at random in your viewing monitor. Close the monitor or switch viewing modes to make it disappear. If left on screen for too long, Phantom Mangle will invade your office temporarily, causing audio distractions and increasing your noise meter, which can attract even more problems. So it looks like we're going to have a couple of things to keep an eye out while we're in tablet land and office area. Nightmare BB, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Puppet, not Phantom Puppet, Nightmarion, Spooky Puppet, and Phantom Mangle. And Mangle deals with the noise, which, as we know from before, can trigger the Music Man, who will cause a jump scare, and we have to be careful with him, because I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather not be going through the night shift with cymbals crashing in the back of my head. Just as like, where is Springtrap? Where's Eddie? Going on in the background. So there's that. What I think this means for Dawko in 50/20 mode is that he's going to have to be very quick in dealing with Phantom Mangle, and like not, like if all possible, not try and trigger Phantom Mangle at all, because I have a sneaking suspicion that on like 50/20 mode, you can have Mangle show up in your office twice before it's a problem. Like, if you do it twice, you're lucky to have triggered Mangle twice. But like, it is highly advantageous for you not to trigger Phantom Mangle in the slightest. So that's what we know so far. Judging by this, we're probably going to have a few more people show up, probably over the course of the weekend. Though by pure serendipity, he might be at like 58 by the time this video goes up. So we have no clue what's going to happen. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Are you hoping Springtrap kind of has something more? Are you hoping for more characters relating to the events to come out? Or do you have your own thoughts and theories? Like what the Trash King's gonna do? Broom, 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 broom. Or do you have your own thoughts and theories on whether Scott's going to win in his and Dawko's challenge and get his video game made of him? Please leave your comments down below, and have a good, wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye!